Gigi, have you ever seen Druski before?
Not until today.
Okay. So Druski just happens to be black. Okay. That's his, it is what it is, right? He does all sorts of skits, and he's extremely popular. He shows up in all these iPhone commercials or mobile ads and stuff. He's crossed over from internet guy into mainstream, personality, right? But as I mentioned, he's black, and he's done a quote unquote white face skit in the past, and he caught a little bit of slack for that skit. Well, they released a new one today, and the skit simply says the guy who's proud, that guy who is proud to be an American, overly proud to be an American. And it is also before you start playing this,
that's him?
That is him.
Whoa.
That is him. Now, Blabs,
that is not a black guy.
Blabs, will you actually pull up a picture of Druski real quick, or Druski, so we can actually
God!
see?
No way!
Okay, wow.
That is very good.
I've been kind of watching
important.
him lately for the last few months, so seeing this, I was cackling.
I didn't know this guy was black. When Mally
Yeah.
sent me this, I was like, this guy has some man titties. That's all I even
That's
said.
all you said? I thought you knew!
No!
Oh my god.
They black
This
now.
guy's so this skit here is like, some people are upset about it. I think it's fucking hilarious.
Awesome.
So let's go and see what happens in this skit here, because this is the guy who's just proud to be an American. And he, by the way, he just happens to be in NASCAR. Let's go.
Ooh.
Here's the love, here's the honor. If you can't come in her, come on her.
Yeah.
And we're flagged. That's
Should I
okay.
keep
Let's
going?
keep it going. Yeah.
Born in the USA. Hey,
By the
Suano.
way. Oh, good. Keep going. Sorry.
Suano. She's not listening. Hey, come up. You need to listen to your nana. Go ahead, baby. 6 o'clock. Girl, you crazy now.
Fucks up. That's really fucked up.
Hey, me ma. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? Good. All right, now.
All right, can we pause for a second? Go back just a minute. Whoever did this guy's makeup, I mean,
is
truly
on
spectacular.
another level.
It's
Yeah.
Yes,
really
this is
good.
I mean, the farmer's tan, the tattoos.
No, I mean he's clearly out there in the heat too. It's not dripping. It's not moving.
Actually, I noticed one thing though, because of his man titties, right underneath is where it's starting to sweat, and you can slightly see his actual skin color. I was like, hey,
love
there it is!
that you were staring at his man tits.
No, yeah,
I was going to say the same thing.
I was
See,
avoiding.
She's gonna say the same thing.
Gigi, you staring at his man titties?
It's very distracting.
It is. They bounce. He needs a bra.
That was literally the first thing Blab responded to me with when I sent her this yesterday. She's like, "Oh, man titties."
Yeah, I was like, that's a lot of boobies.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs a bra stat. Get him some support. Yeah.
This is so fun.
I agree. I don't understand how anybody can be upset at this. Like, but I guess the only thing is,
Who is upset at
The
this?
black stuff is lazy to me though. Like the spit, like this is Go America guy and he's spitting next to the black guy. I think that's my only one thing that's like, that's lazy comedy in my opinion.
I didn't like that.
right. Well, I mean, it's not like what he does is incredibly highbrow, you know? So I think it is what it is. But the people who are upset, like, I understand the idea of, I guess my thing when it comes to this, you have a black guy doing whiteface, right? When you have a white guy doing blackface, which is not seen as anywhere socially acceptable, right? There is some level of double standard here, right? And I think we all understand that, where if Des was to go out and go straight blackface, then she would be roasted for doing that. Whereas if, you know, the black version of Des came out and did whiteface, then it would be okay. And I think that's where the controversy is. But this goes back to, like, I just think that most white people don't really care when it comes to this stuff, and we laugh along with it. It's not something that we're looking to get offended by. And maybe, I don't know, am I off on this or?
Can I add to that too, that like Southerners have been fair game for a long time.
Oh yeah.
People make fun of Southerners, and I'm a Southerner, and like I laugh at it too, you know, but we've been portrayed as dumb hicks in media forever.
Yeah. There is truth in stereotypes. And that's what he's done here is he's gone in and he's created all the stereotypes. The guy with the man boobs, a little overweight, over walking around in a NASCAR. Hey, mama, come on over here and take a drag of this cigarette or whatever. You know, like, look, and here's the reality is we all know somebody like that. If you lived in the South, you have a relative, you have a friend or something that is really into NASCAR. You know, we have people, Cody, goddamn, Cody, Camelot 331. I mean, he like.
Yeah, but you don't see the Southerners crying about it. You know, like we've been able to just take it for years and decades and laugh along. You know?
Yeah, it comes back to sense of humor on that. Mally, is this how you see all white people who go to NASCAR?
No, but I definitely get the stereotype because there is a good chunk of them that are like that. And kind of just to like piggyback off of what you and Phoenix were saying, that was the only scene I didn't appreciate is like the spitting one because it felt like unnecessary. I don't feel like that's an accurate stereotype to portray racism while you're in whiteface. So it's like, if we're gonna make it a big joke, how about we just keep it to the joke and not try to like be mean to each other about it? Because I don't support that no matter who it's coming from.
Well, then it becomes political because it's about America. Like that's the only thing I found lazy. I'm sorry, Mel.
Yeah. No. That's totally,
funny, I actually didn't. I mean, I just thought he was being edgy. It didn't. I actually didn't. Maybe I'm just too optimistic, but I didn't really think that he was trying to make some statement.
Well, I mean, that's clearly one of his buddies that he's, you know, that's definitely set up. It's not like there you had a black guy walking by and he spit in front of him or something like that. That's definitely part of the skit. It wasn't a natural thing. I think what happened in this situation was they're like, wouldn't it be funny if I went into NASCAR in this white face? And this was a lot of this, I think, was just on the cuff, you know, and improv. And then they cut it together and they cut together the funniest parts. Probably spent an hour out there because he's in a bodysuit that's like that. And then they come in, they sliced it up. And this thing has like 50 million views, right? So like, I don't know. I understand the idea of some people being like, well, how come you can do this, but I can't do this? And kind of the double side of that. I totally understand that.
If RDJ can do it, then he can do it too.
RDJ?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. Let's go and finish the rest of this skit real quick. So I want to see if there's anything else in it. Yeah. Thank you, Phoenix. Go. By the way, dude, the farmer stand is amazing.
It really
the farmer
is.
stand is truly amazing. Thank you, Blabs, for getting that.
And he's being nice to everybody.
No, I'm going to the race. What race? NASCAR race. You going to NASCAR? Yes, sir. A little bit. You ain't lost, is you? No, I'm good. I'm going to the race, sir. Sure about that? Yes, sir. Find something safe to do, boy. Yeah. If liquor don't kill
Okay.
pussy much.
All right. Wish we had got to that before we started talking about it a little more. That's pretty fucked up, I guess.
Yeah,
No, I knew about that. That's why I was mentioning it.
That was a little emphasized. Yeah.
And again, just remember, this is supposed to be American guy. So like that's
This is not just a portrayal of a white man. Like this is also kind of funny because we were talking about double standards there. I don't know if you guys have seen all those, like there's tons of like Asian cosplayers who do like super heavy special effects. They can transform themselves into like anybody, right? Like anybody. And there's this like one girl or even a couple of them who have gone to do like LeBron James or somebody not of their skin color. And they get so much hate for it, even though they're literally sitting in their studio by themselves doing an art video for special effects. But this guy goes out there and he makes this video and it's supposed to be funny. And so it's definitely, like you were saying, Craig, the double standard that I think gets to me the most is like, it either should all be funny or none of it is.
Well, see, I just think it should all be funny.
Yeah. I agree.
Personally.
Right. Yeah. But like stereotypes are there for a reason. I think what he's doing is he's stereotyping somebody from 1972 that went to NASCAR as opposed to somebody in 2025 is going to NASCAR. That's my thought of this idea of this, uber racist guy. Like okay. Let's go finish it up really quick.
I see. Dan Orton.
Randy Van Devon.
Dan Orton. Oh, South Dakota.
Yeah.
Damn right. Proud to be American.
All right. So yeah,
I guess
not
I
a whole
didn't
lot
even
there.
think about looking at the people in the background to see if he really is matching it or if he's standing out as a caricature. But
I mean, he's definitely a caricature. Like, I mean, I'm in the South. You don't.
I
see
mean,
people
of
like that
course,
often.
but like, are
Yeah.
they walking around suspecting that he's doing as much as he's doing, or is he just some guy who's a little too excited today?
Will you go back to that shot, Blabs, of him in the crowd?
I would look
just
at
go
him
back
and
to that a
feel like
little
and
bit.
see that he's like just some drunkard that got too excited. That's what I'd initially think.
Yeah, you don't see
Mhm.
many hillbillies over there with the one, you know. But once again, it is a stereotype. We talked about that. It is what it is, you know. But you know, in Phoenix, I think you bring up actually a really good point. Is that the whole idea of this is it's the guy who's proud to be an American, right? It's not the guy who loves NASCAR. It's guy who's proud to be an American. So okay, I could see why some people are upset about that. It's not the white face that.
No,
Like,
funny is
Context of how
funny.
it's
Yeah.
presented.
Yeah,
Right.
no, that's funny.
Yeah. Gigi, you got anything on that?
I mean, honestly, I think the whole thing is kind of funny. And if you don't look too far into it, you can just laugh at it and just let it go. Cause like I try not to take everything that I see online to heart because then you're just going to be angry. You know what I
hear
mean?
that. Yeah.
But I honestly, I think the makeup was good. And if you look at it from a completely comedic point, I think it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Overall.
Like if I saw the opposite, if I saw a white person dressed up like a black person and was like the worst kind of caricature, right? And was maybe even saying racist things to white people walking by, but you knew it was their friend. Like, I mean, am I a terrible person? I think that I can possibly find that funny too. Like, it doesn't have to be a commentary on, all black people are this way or all white people are this way. But I don't know how it's presented. So
No, I
can
totally
see how it
agree
could-
with
yeah.
that. Yeah. I feel like the part that made me the most uncomfortable, because that after we saw that second one, I was like, oh, the first one's fine. That second guy didn't look like it was his friend. That was my only thing, is like he didn't look like
Oh.
he knew him, at least to me. Maybe I'm misinterpreting it.
Yeah.
yeah,
But when he
I
was in the
agree.
car, he was in the driver's seat, and then the young black man was outside talking to him. That did not look like he actually knew him, and that would bug me because it's like, okay, he don't know what you're doing, bro. Like, don't go doing that to somebody, a stranger. Like, that's how you instigate a fight. I'm just glad that young man had manners, because like he just walked away.
Yeah. You know, it'd be really interesting to see if some guy did the exact same thing, right? Let's just say it was one of Druski's team members, a white guy, did the exact same thing, got in full black outfit or whatever, and then went to
like a rap concert or
right
something.
or a basketball game, whatever, stereotypical, black, like, and to see if he did the opposite, okay, fine, like by all means, fair game, it'd be interesting to see the reaction to that online. How quickly
I think we
That
know
would
how
be.
that reaction would go.
I think we all understand. Yes. for
I would love
sure.
to see the live reaction to people in person, because the people at the NASCAR thing seemed pretty okay with it. But I would love to see like if people uncovered the guy, or like what they'd say to his face, or if it would start a fight with somebody, catching somebody do that in person, seeing cameras all up in their face. I don't know.
Hey, YouTube said you should watch this video too. Obey the overlords.